Hey everybody, I'm Heather Vitale for Harness Racing Update at beautiful Sunshine Meadows in Delray.
Am I on?
No. You know that place where everybody knows your name and they're always glad you came? You
This
can
is
say
not
that.
a tree of knowledge.
Well, during the wintertime for the harness racing biz, all right.
This is not a tree of
Wait,
knowledge.
I gotta ask you first. It's not called Cheers, it's called The Deck.
This is the tree of buffoonery.
Myron Bell, this is the place to be on a Saturday morning. Is there a countdown?
That's what they tell me. We try our best to be hospitable. Everybody's invited. Hungry, not hungry. Anybody that's a fan of harness racing.
Oh my God. John Campbell is here.
This is the tree of Murray Brown and lox and bagels.
Murray, you're an expert in a lot of things harness racing, but another thing you're an expert in is putting out a really great spread. You have some experience in that, and this one at the deck is phenomenal.
Well, thank you so much. This is my swan song for the year, so I try to make it extra special, and Dave Briggs gave me an unlimited budget, and I tried to exceed it, but I didn't come close to doing that.
And this is the primo spot on the finish line, right?
Well, I believe so. You know, the best place to watch a race is from the start or the finish. And we're right on the deck, right here at the finish line.
Whose brainchild is the deck?
Well, Ronnie Gerfund, who's standing behind me, who originally was in this barn, so he picked a good barn, so I can't take any credit for that. But when Tony Alagna came down here about 3 years ago, he got this barn, which is barn 12, right on the finish line, and we renovated it, and we built a nice deck and everything, and the horses make the deck also. We have some very nice 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds in training.
No, it's a lot of fun. Thank you for having me. And again, if you're in the area and you love harness racing, everybody's welcome.
Come on down.
Ron Gerfine is with me now, the guru. Now, of course, Ron is called the guru because he has been amazing with all his trotting world champions. But you also know a thing or two about all kinds of worldly things. So we are at the deck, and they call this tree the tree of knowledge.
It is not the tree of knowledge. The real tree of knowledge is at the top of the stretch at the Red Mile. That's where the tree of knowledge is.
Supposedly, there's a lot of knowledge happening on Tony's deck.
Yeah, I've heard about the knowledge going on over there, and it's way before my time. I heard it's like in the 1960s and stuff that they're talking about. I wasn't even born yet, so it'd do me no good being down there. I stick to my end.
Does the knowledge, does it just go through the air while you're on the track and everybody take it in as well?
There's something that permeates from the deck when I go by. I'm not sure that it's knowledge.
Now, you haven't been sucked into this whole battle of the decks thing, have you?
Well, I haven't yet, but I do have a good plan, and I think my plan will supersede every other deck. We have this superior deck here that we just finished. It doesn't sit too straight, but we had a little problem with like rulers and measures and stuff. I like my clients to be very comfortable when they come out to watch their horses train, so I've ordered actually 2 Cialis bathtubs that we're going to place on this beautiful deck here. And I think my owners will love it. That just may win me, Deck of the Year honors.
This is the tree of Myron Bell and nonsense. There is no tree of knowledge at Sunshine Meadows.
Well, what about your knowledge? You got to bring some knowledge to the table, right?
I don't sit on that tree.
Here's to the deck, and here's to winter training in Florida. I'm Heather Vitale for Harness Racing Update.
It just doesn't get any better than South Florida. That's the last thing I've got to say. It don't get no better.